how to start an advertising company. That's what you're looking for, right? You typed it in on Google or YouTube and you've come across my video. I can help you out with this. My name is Brando Linick, and welcome. The first thing that I can tell you, if you are serious about wanting to start an advertising company, which is exciting to say the least, but kind of a headache at the same time. All right, it's pretty competitive. It's not to say it won't work for you, but there's some things you need to be aware of if you want to take this approach, okay? And the first thing you got to know is when it comes to an advertising company, you need to have advertising platforms, whether it's on the internet or off the internet, that are very driven to a specific group of people and a variety of different people. So you want to diversify your audiences. And you see this all the time in television networks. So you have like ABC, NBC, and they have different shows that they play, all right, for different audiences. They'll have like Law and Order shows, so like police shows. They'll have game shows. They'll have suspense shows, horror shows. They'll have a different variety for different audiences, all right? And then they'll have ads for those audiences pertaining to those TV shows. And I hope that makes sense, okay? So it's very competitive. That's just an idea of how it kind of works. If you're looking at this as kind of like an old school way where you sign up and you have like this billboard and you can charge people monthly, it's a little bit more difficult than that. You got to keep in mind old school strategies of just slapping a billboard on the side of a highway. It's not as effective anymore. People's minds are all over the place. They're driving. They're paying attention more so to their cell phone in their hand while they're driving, and they probably won't see the billboard, okay? And it's not an effective way to market nowadays. More so things are done online, and Facebook and Twitter and all these social media places are really the #1 places to go. Why? Because they have so much traffic, so much visitors to their site. So the only way to do that is if you have an established website, if you have an established connection with other websites out there, which can be very hard, especially if you're a new kid on the block. So honestly, when it comes to starting an advertising company, the best thing I could throw your way here is if you're only looking at this because you want to start a business, you want to be a business owner, you want that leverage, that flexibility, is before you make that decision to start an advertising company, not to say it's difficult, okay, because it is competitive like anything else out there, and it is a little bit more difficult than other businesses too, but it's not to say it won't work for you. But before you make that decision, if you are looking at it because you want that leverage and flexibility, if you hear me out here for just a minute, my experience with this over the last year was actually when I transitioned from a traditional brick and mortar business, all right, dealing with supplies, equipment, employees, the whole 9 yards, stuff that you'd have to deal with in operating a advertising company, okay? And I transitioned over to the internet. I came across a person who was creating a high multiple six-figure income online without creating their own products and services, without doing anything technical, okay? Without dealing with inventory, shipping and handling. And because they weren't dealing with that, traveling like 10 to 11 months out of the year, different locations around the world, I started to model and copy what they're doing, okay? And with their help and guidance, it took me 2.5 weeks to create a full-time income, working very part-time, very strategically. And I share that with you, not to guarantee you the same results, all right? Because they're not average, they're not typical results. I'm not here to tell you that you're going to be able to get rich overnight. This is not a gimmick, but I'm here to share with you that because if you're looking at starting an advertising company because you really are just looking to start a leveraged, sustainable, simple business, if that's really what you're looking for, the internet's the best place where you could start without having to go through that upfront overhead and that upfront risk. And there's a lot of noise out there. What really allowed me to create that breakthrough was actually just connecting with someone, finding someone who's already building a business online in a way that really created true leverage and true flexibility and modeling what they're doing. I hope that makes sense, but definitely worked for me. It can work for you too. If you do want to learn how to do this, if you're interested, okay, and you want to learn how to build a business online, all right, in the same way that I've been able to create a full-time income working very part-time, very strategically, check out my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put a link down below in the description. What you'll see there is a video from myself explaining how I've done this. You'll also see another video from my partner explaining step by step how you can do this to get the results that you want on the internet, and much, much more. So my friend, I appreciate you. It has been a pleasure shooting this video and having this conversation. I look forward to helping you. Like I said, if you're interested, you want to learn how to do this, you want to learn how to build a business online. If not, I still hope you got value out of the video, and I will see you this year on the beaches of the world. Take care.